Coach, after the last game, you talked about wanting to see how your team was going to respond this week. How did they respond?
Pretty well, yeah. A really great job by the staff. For every man from the coordinators on down did a great job preparing their guys, get them focused. We needed some time off, and I think the good news is that our players were mature enough to take advantage of that time off and not get lazy in their preparation, and they were ready to play today. Wow, this is easy. We're done.
What I guess were you most impressed with this performance?
I just thought we played pretty well in all three phases. We've got to still eliminate some of the dumb penalties that are hurting us. It'll especially show up in tight football games. Could determine the football game for us. So we've got to be careful there and get those things cleaned up. But I thought for the most part our execution was pretty good across the board.
Heading into a short week now, where does preparation go from here?
Going to be a lot of walkthrough and mental reps. Yeah, we got to give our guys some rest and get ready to play. So we'll take a different approach to preparation this week.
Zach, 400 yards passing, 4 touchdown passes. He's playing. Is there anything else he can do at this point? Is at this level?
We can always get better.
Yeah.
Not going to change our, we're not going to change our philosophy or attitude behind that because he's playing well. We understand that, and he needs to play well for us. Things do center around the quarterback quite a bit in this league. That being said, there hasn't been a perfect game played yet in football, and there won't be one ever played in the future. So Zach understands that better than anybody on this club, and he'll get back to work.
So Rico come out for a bit there.
Yeah.
Anyone else? It didn't look like you guys got it.
Yeah, there's a couple. No, there's a couple. I just don't know how serious it is, so I don't want to talk about it right now. Yeah.
Paulie made some big running plays there. Not saying this game was in doubt, but there was that one first down where you ripped off 15 was very critical controlling the ball in that situation.
Yeah, he had a good read. He hit it up in there. We blocked well on the play. He's doing what he's asked to do.
Well, that was one thing, the ability to run the ball late in games, right? That's another thing you seem to have now added to your arsenal of things because it wasn't something you were doing all that well early in the season, I didn't think, but maybe I was. Are you happy with the way the run game has developed the last few weeks?
I'm happy when it's working.
Yeah.
But we're going to do what we need to do to win football games.
You left the first team in right to the very end. There was no thought to giving Matthew some reps at the.
No, we were just going to hand the ball off, and Zach had been working with the center all game, and we just want to make sure we secured the football. Not that Jeff wouldn't have, but going in there cold like that, if we were just going to hand the ball off, just told him to hand the ball off, get out of the way.
Is there a danger? We're sort of almost having to right ahead too for the next game. You guys off. Is there one specific danger when you have a short week and back-to-back games against a team? Is there one thing you have to watch as a head coach and sort of focus on?
Well, we focus on the same things. We just may come at it from different angles, but it is about preparation, and that means you prepare your body physically. We told the guys to get off their feet, get fluids back in them, get their rest. There's no time to celebrate, this game, and we got to do a lot of walkthrough and mental repetitions this week. But it's incumbent upon the players to make sure that they're prepared mentally. Our staff does a great job getting the players ready to play, but they've got to make sure that they understand that it's a short week and that it's going to be a different type of preparation for this week.
Anything you liked from your defense this week?
I'm sorry?
Anything you liked particularly from your defense this week and how they played, what they brought?
Everything. We stopped the run. We got we got to turn on. We knocked balls down. We got them off the field on second down. Pressure the quarterback for the most part, and collapse the pocket. When we control the line of scrimmage, we have a chance, and thought they played pretty well up front.
You ever seen 3 unnecessary roughness penalties on one team on one play?
That's a really good question. I have to think back. I'm old and beat up, so I don't think I have. I can't recall any off the top of my head, no.
How's the atmosphere out there?
Awesome. Great. Our fans are awesome. It's great to play in front of them.
Is it different in this stadium than Ivor Wynn, or is it the same feel?
Well, Ivor Wynn wasn't a joyride coming in to play in that place either. I had to do that as a player. It's just when the players and the staff put in, the work that they do to know that you're going to show up for a game and have it sold out is a huge boost psychologically for us, and it makes it enjoyable. It makes the hard work worthwhile.
Labor Day does have a different feel to it, right? The crowd
Yeah, it does. I mean, you don't focus too much on that as a coach. You're trying to just focus on the game and manage the game. But there is a little different feel to it, especially with the rivalry.
Thank you, Coach.